Kandi and Todd on vacation together? What? Let's get into it.
It's co-parenting trip. What you reading? Daily prayers for men.
Amen. God be the glory.
Okay, so the title reads, shout out to the Neighborhood Talk, Kandi calls out ex-husband Todd Tucker for reading a daily prayers for men book while on a family trip. She says, that man ain't never had no prayers for men book. He should have started praying a long time ago.
Let me just say this. We was married for almost 12 years, and that man ain't never had no prayers for men book. None of that. Now all of a sudden, we divorced. Now he want to be out here on the beach or out on the pool with his daily prayers for men book. Now I ain't saying that's a bad thing. That's a good thing. But he should start praying a long time ago. What y'all think?
Not should have started praying a long time ago. Now, this post was actually posted to Kandi Burruss's actual Instagram page. And she says, well, Todd and I have been really nice on this co-parenting trip, but every now and again, I get the urge to be petty, or the urge to be petty comes out. Hashtag stay prayed up. You better stay prayed up. Have y'all ever done a co-parenting trip? She asks. And then when you look at the actual post, it says, sometimes I have the urge to be petty.
Okay.
All right. So this is interesting to me because my first thought was, what was the prayer dynamic or the church, religion, spirituality, or prayer dynamic like in the household when you guys were together? Because that may play a part in why you may have never seen him pull out this book, or why he may not have been interested in pulling out the book, right? And I will say this, oftentimes when people go through the low periods of their life, they will often turn to God or turn back to God because they understand that they are at a low point and they may need some deliverance, right? That's what usually happens. Now, I get her point, right? I get her point. Like maybe the time for prayer should have been beforehand. But I also do think that there's something to be said for sometimes you don't know what you need until you are in need and desperately in need, or you have no place else to turn. You never know. Or maybe somebody gave him the book and said, bro, you need to read this because you going through it. You just never know. I mean, and is it ever a bad time to pray? You know what I'm saying? I was in church on Father's Day and the sermon was about how, men a lot of times now, particularly fathers, where are they in the church? Right. And so that's such an interesting question. That's a very, very interesting question. And I don't know. What do you guys think? And what do you guys think about them co-parenting together? I mean, when I first saw it, I was like, I think that there's a small part of me that's always holding out hope for the two of them, but I understand the situation where it is right now. But I do think it is nice that they are able to co-parent together in this way and that she's able to call him out like this. And I understand again where her thought process is, but I also understand the other side of it. Like, I think we've all been through some tough times in our life and we realized we needed to get our prayer life in order to maybe get back on track. Okay. So maybe that's where he is now. What do you guys think? Let us know in the comment section down below. Is it ever too late to pray?